Hey guys, what is up? It is No Help and welcome back to another video. Today, if you guys like the video, make sure to smash the like button and maybe even consider subscribing for more. Minnows. Minnows are a really cool thing you can catch with your fishing skill and exchange them for sharks. Very good way for Ironman to go ahead and get sharks for maybe bossing or slayer or even just cooking experience. Fishing minnows, you unlock at level 82 fishing. You will also need to have completed the fishing contest quest and also have yourself the angler outfit. To get the angler outfit, you will have to do the fishing trawler minigame. This is a minigame that will take you, anywhere between 10 and 20 hours. It's fairly easy to go ahead and do. Getting the outfit is really good as well because when you get the entire outfit, it will have a 2.5% extra experience gained when worn. So it's something worth getting anyways if you're going for 99 fishing, and you will need this in order to go ahead and catch the minnows. Other than that, make sure you bring a small fishing net and also have yourself a skills necklace or a way of getting to the fishing guild. So I'm going to go ahead and use a skills necklace just to make it a little bit easier. We're going to go right to the fishing guild. Once you are inside of the fishing guild, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is run to the docks, kind of where you would fish the sharks normally with the harpoon, but this method is going to be even better. Once you get up here, go ahead and talk to Kylie and go ahead and click travel, or go onto her and click the boat to travel the rowboat. Now you're going to be in this small little area right here, which is just actually beside the regular fishing guild. And you're going to see all these little bubbles where you can go ahead and start fishing the minnows. All you have to do to fish the minnows is literally just click on the bubble. This kind of reminds me of when you're doing the Tears of Guthix in a way. So all you have to do is click it, and when this timer runs out, you're going to basically stop fishing the minnows. There's only a few things you really have to look out for here. While fishing the minnows, when the timer runs out, you want to move on to the next one as quickly as you can, just so that you can save more time that way, right? Kind of similar to Tears of Guthix. And every now and then, this big, huge shark will jump out, and if you don't run away in time, basically he will start eating a ton of your minnows, which is obviously not a good thing either. So you want to avoid that at all costs. Like right there, for example, if I kept fishing there, my minnows would get taken away. So that was a perfect example, honestly. Again, 2 in a row, man. That's really unlucky. So we have to go ahead and click another one now, or else that will happen again, which is very frustrating and honestly can make you lose more of your minnows per hour. Not the most AFK thing in the world, because you have to look out for these things, and these things don't really last too long. You can AFK it a little bit, but I would recommend honestly just staying focused with this method. It's fairly simple to go ahead and do. Now, what do you do with these minnows, right? They're pretty much worth nothing, and they stack in your inventory, which is really cool. When you get yourself a stack of them, you head up to Kylie right here and click trade. Now, for every 40 minnows you catch, she will offer you a shark. So for right now, just in those little few that I caught, I was able to get myself 8 raw sharks. That's crazy because I wouldn't have been able to harpoon them that fast, right? This is really good for Ironman and could be a really good way to make some extra money. But as you can see on the side right here, I reset my fishing XP. I'm going to be doing this for a full hour today. I'm going to obviously put a timer on and see how many minnows we can actually catch in the hour. We'll track the fishing XP as well, and we'll see how much profit we can make with the sharks. Obviously, if anything interesting happens, I will click record and maybe update you guys with what happens. But yeah, for now, we're just going to be catching some minnows here. Let's go. Alright, so I'm about half an hour in now to fishing the minnows, and honestly, I didn't think it was going to be this good XP. For some reason, I thought minnows was like 10k XP an hour, but we're averaging 51k XP an hour, which is literally better than fishing Caramblons. It's not like the fastest fishing XP in the game, but all these little 27s add up so much just because you fish them so quickly, right? Which is actually just crazy to me. Like, it's actually like a somewhat good fishing training method. Like, it's very click intensive compared to something like just AFKing at the pond, or doing something like the regular sharks or whatever, or even carbons. It's a lot more click intensive than that. But for the amount of effort, like, it's not like crazy effort, right? You're gaining decent fishing XP with money at the same time. This might be a viable method, honestly, even just for main accounts to make a little bit of extra money while training their fishing level. It does have like kind of higher requirements, so I guess it's not the best XP for how many things you need to in order to do it. Like, you need to get the whole angler's outfit and have 82 fishing, but that's really not that bad, right? It's really there could be way worse methods. For the amount of actual XP you get is actually crazy to me. I was literally expecting 10-15k XP an hour at max. I was not expecting 51k. That's just so good. So we're going to go ahead and do this for another half an hour right now. We're up to 13,000 minnows as well. I can't do the quick math in the head, but we should be getting some decent amount of sharks, so I'm pretty excited for this. I'm very impressed with this method so far. Well, the hour is up now of the minnow fishing. Honestly, really enjoyed this method overall, and the XP really did shock me. As you can see, I gained 51, almost 52k experience in the hour for fishing minnows. Like, this shocks me. I literally, like I said, thought I was going to be 10 to 15k XP. 52k XP is actually really decent. I mean, keep in mind, I am 99 fishing, but at the same time, like, even if you can get 45k XP an hour fishing minnows, this is mint. Alright, we are so close to 26,000, so I'm just going to quickly get that. Alright, so roughly, 25.9 thousand, but I got 26,000 minnows in the hour. Now, how many sharks is this going to be? So if you think about this, in 4 hours, you could get a 100,000 stack of minnows. That's crazy. Anyways, let's go ahead and trade these in. Wow, dude, 650 sharks made in an hour. You could definitely not get that fishing them yourself. And keep in mind, this is on an Ironman account right here, so like, this is really good solid food. And that is 342k gold an hour just off of fishing minnows. That is literally crazy, man. That is so good. And if you're an Ironman, that's 650 very high level food. Or even if you want to use this to get yourself cooking experience, this could be an insane method. Yeah, dude, honestly, like I said, the minnows really shocked me on how good they are. I mean, it would be nice if they were a little bit more AFK, but then again, if they were more AFK, this might be very overpowered, right? Say you could just fully AFK them, and even if you did try to fully AFK them, that shark would come every now and then and steal some of your minnows, so you could probably use this as a side account. Wouldn't be the most AFK thing in the world, but you wouldn't ever have to bank, right? You could just stack up the minnows forever and then cash them in. I mean, it wouldn't really take you too long, for example, to go ahead and get a bond, right? But yeah, see, if I try and fish this one again, the shark should jump back up. So yeah, you do have to keep moving spots, right? But other than that, it's a solid method overall. And I will probably be doing this a little bit, honestly, for gaining some extra cooking experience on the account. If I was to put this into cooking experience, that would be 136,000 cooking experience as well per hour, with just, catching these sharks or minnows and cashing them in for sharks. For Ironman, this method is honestly, I would say 8 or 9 out of 10. And for main accounts, this would maybe be, 6, 7 out of 10, because you could be doing better methods for money and better methods for fishing XP. But if you want to combine them, this is really something you can do to make money while skilling. Skilling isn't dead. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. If you went ahead and watched the whole video, go ahead and comment 650 down in the comments below. Hope you guys go ahead and fish some minnows and make a little bit of money, or get a lot of sharks for your Ironman account. Anyways, thank you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya later.